Guys, welcome into my stream. Let's hope everything is working correctly. We're using the old chat. We're using the boring chat overlay for today. We're not gonna see if chat wants to behave correctly or not. I'm sorry. Hi guys, hello. I have a thing. All right, I'm gonna open a thing on stream. Hi, nice to see you. I'm like 15 minutes late. I apologize. A little distracted doing some other things before this, but we're here now. Just for you, stream. I haven't had a chance to have one of these yet, and I very much want one. So I hope you enjoyed that. Anyways, welcome in. Now that I've had a sip of my wake me up happy cat juice, many strawberries have died at my hands so that I may be a awake, happy, caffeinated cat. I'm trying to remember where we left off with Outer Wilds last time. So last time, we made it to, we wanted to get into the Tower of Quantum Knowledge is where we're at right now. We have to figure out how to get in there. Oh yeah, we did a lot. We did a lot last time. It was quite an experience. Apparently I'm not entirely like inadept. Hello, nice to see you. Welcome in. I'm currently getting ready to be, hold on, wait for it. I'm getting ready to be Gamer Cat. I'm also trying to think of what we did last time. We did a bunch. We actually crossed off like a couple of really big cards. I am in fact a real gamer. Thank you for acknowledging this. This is very important information. It's nice to see you guys though. Let me come over to my game scene so that we don't waste too much time. Hopefully it's still set up correctly. It is! And chat, you're still right next to me. Isn't that cute? Isn't that sweet? All right, we're resuming our expedition. And I'm taking another sip of my awake juice. So, hopefully this time I won't crash into a planet. I think that would be ideal, personally. Let me fix up something really quick. Cool. All right. So we already caught that thing. That thing does nothing for us. We found the coordinates for the Eye of the Universe. We still don't know what the Eye of the Universe even is, for one. That's still an entire, like, whole mystery in and of itself to me. All right. So, we found Church's Camp, the Nomai Shipwreck, the Sunless City, the Gravity Cannon. Oh, wait, hold on here. You? Oh, let's see. What did we not? The Nomai landed on the Interloper. Oh, okay, this is on the Interloper. Got it. Shuttle's equipment heard strange enemy readings coming from somewhere beneath the surface, which we already kind of did. We've been to the Gravity Cannon. So we've already put together all of these. Maybe I should go back and talk to Ryback at some point. I get the feeling when these turn green, they're like fully solved. And there's no more information to glean from them. The Zero-G Cave, the village, Asker's Camp, the Lunar Outlook, the frozen jellyfish, which helped us get into the zone on like the planet with all the water. The Ash Twin project is still like, this is my main focus right now, is figuring out what this is. Let's see. Earth thinks lack of surface ruins on the Nomai must have lived somewhere underground, and that's on Ash The high energy lab is somewhere we still need to figure out how to get into. The quantum moon is still just a thing. I don't know anything about it. It's just kind of there. And then of course we have the hanging city, which I have no idea how to get to right now. So I'm thinking we continue to try to figure out the Ash Twin project. Means we're gonna want to go to Hourglass Twins here. Specifically, Ash Twin, I believe. I think. I could be so wrong. All right, time to not crash into a planet again, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go! Oh, wow, that's actually really close. It's gonna engage autopilot. We can drive. That's what we're about to do. Except, you know, a non-alcoholic beverage. Smile. Oh, I hate getting this close to the sun. So there's like some oh my goodness gracious, what is going on here? Hold on, what is this? I'm so curious, actually. I'm kind of more curious about what's going on here. Figure it out. All right, we need the... Woo! Where's, Here we go. Wait, is that something to land on? No, it's not. Okay, I thought that was like a landing pad. I was incorrect. All right, so like a bunch of sand goes in between these two planets. So I have to look around before this one starts filling up with sand. Escape pod? Stress beacon? Hello? All right, what's going on in here? Hello? Translate. We need status reports for all systems, but initial readings first. Is everyone unharmed? Our escape pod's passengers are afraid, but physically well. Anona, everyone survived the crash. This is a relief at least. You have my gratitude. Were you able to find the other escape pod's distress signals? We can hear both signals somewhere in the star system, but I believe either escape pod crashed on... I believe either escape pod crashed on the same planet as? I don't believe either. Okay, I misread. I'm silly. Okay. What's going on in here? Interesting. What is this? Oh, what is this? Alert. Collision imminent. Preparing for impact. Scanning internal environment. Scan complete. External temperature is prohibitively high. Verdict. Inhospitable. Do not seek shelter on planet's surface. Launching escape pod 3. Now escape pod 2. Escape pod 2. Vessel has been mortally injured. Escape sequence activated. Okay, so something damaged the ship. All right. The heat from the star system's sun is more bearable below the surface. Gotcha. When our escape pod punctured this planet's surface, it broke into what scans show as a cave system with much cooler air. I would recommend we seek a site down there to build a long-term shelter, Anona, but these passages are a maze. Even with this danger, they still descend... Oops. Still, our best chance for survival. We'll form teams and descend to the caves to look for a shelter site. We can mark our findings on the walls to avoid becoming irreversibly lost. Be cautious, everyone, and be aware of the sand as you search. It appears to be rising gradually. Indeed it does. I don't remember what the button is to, Oh, there we go. There's my flashlight. There's a bunch of stuff down here. Keep moving, friends. There's nothing of interest at the end of this passage but rocks. And while these rocks are interesting, they can wait till a less urgent time. Do not follow this tunnel to its end. Kallias and I will examine the horror that lies at the terminus later, provided we live through this. Okay. We're not going that way. Emergency escape hatch. We have found an enormous cavern at the end of this passage that appears promising. I believe we can construct a long-term shelter there. Cavern Melore found is a wise choice for shelter. Would one of you mark directions for others to follow? This is the start of the path to the shelter site. I've left directions to guide you there. Of note, we must hurry, as the pathway there is filling with sand. Do not allow yourself to be buried by sand. And make sure no one is lost. Oh dear. And what's over here? Of note, this passage leads to a breathable air. Refill your supply tank there. We cannot tell how far, but do not linger as the air is exposed to the heat of this alien sun. Alright. We get some oxygen really quickly. And then we're gonna go back the other way and rush to not get covered in sand. Refill your air supply tank and return quickly. Yep, that's what we're doing. We're going. Alright. Rock, what's interesting in the Gato? I don't know. There's just some interesting rocks. Oh, I hear the sand. Oh, I hear the sand. Oh, I don't like it. Alright, in we go. Yep, that's the sand. We gotta go. We gotta go. Before we get buried by sand. Do. I see some writing down there. Path to the shelter site is somewhat convoluted, so follow the instructions ahead closely. Okay. To reach the shelter site, walk forward until you meet the sandfall at the pit, then turn left. Continue to the room filled with rock column formations and climb upwards. So, reach sand, go left, keep going until you find rock formations and climb up. Sand here is rising, so you must be cautious and swift. Right? So, he said here, and then he said go left. And then we reach an area with rock formations, which is here, and we go up. Okay. We've got uppies. You don't like sand? What's wrong with sand? Everybody could use a little bit of sand in their life, I think. Or maybe not. Alright, now what? Be cautious crossing the chasm ahead. The bridge Mallory and I crafted will do its job, but it isn't strong. Once on the far side, look for the tunnel hidden behind the falling sand. Follow it and you should reach the shelter site. Okay. Go behind here. Nice. You're doing well. There's only a little farther left now until you reach the shelter site. You can rest there. Hurry before the sand comes. Hi, Texas. Welcome in. Welcome in. Guess we just kind of go? Down here? No, it is not down here. Well, it's a good thing this place has, like, no gravity. Let's see. Oh, I see. I see where to go. Oh, more sand! More sand! Oh, boy. This is interesting. Secrets? Hello, I'm here to find you. Ooh, this is interesting. Anything in here? The sand is freaking me out, man. Let's see, I don't see any... Oh, there's something in there. How do we get in there? I want to read it. Oh, the sand. Oh, I don't like the sand. I can launch a scout in there, but like... For what purpose? We have to go through the sand up top for that? That's interesting. Eat sand? I don't think that I will. In fact, I think that's a terrible idea. Nothing here. There's nothing on this shelf here. Okay. What's going on in here? And there's nothing in here. Okay. Well, before the sand catches up to us, let's get out of here and go across the way. I don't know how much time I have before this place fills. Oh, jeez. Kind of spooky. Woo! I'm falling down. Gravity. Gravity is not my friend. Okay. Up, uppies. Whoa. Anglerfish Overlook District. Stepping Stone District. High Energy Lab. High Energy Lab? Okay, hold on. I need to know where that is. The Eye Shrine. Where's the High Energy Lab? Is it? Oh, it's down there. Okay, well, we definitely need to go down there. Okay, this is interesting. And we've got some oxygen here, which is good. I want to go. Hi! I want to go to the High Energy Lab. That is my priority right now. Everything else we can explore later. I believe the High Energy Lab was down this way. That was the light that lit up whenever we turned it on. Oh, what's in here? Oh my god, I'm exploring. I'm going places. What's this? We're meeting in the Fossil Fish Cave to play the game. If you're too big to climb through the Anglerfish Overlook hole, you'll have to go the long way, but it isn't that far. Go to Stepping Stone Cave and then go up into the Fossil Fish Cave. I tried to get in the Fossil Fish Cave through Stepping Stone Cave, but I couldn't find the entrance. Where is it? Remember to feed the fossil fish first. If you go to Anglerfish Overlook and throw a light into its mouth, it'll show you the way. Target can't fit through the narrow because it grew bigger, the taller. Who cares? Still the tallest. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. I've inadvertently found some interesting information. Okay. We want to go down this way. This is where the High Energy Lab is, I believe. Oh no, the sand! The sand! No! We might have to come back later when we have more time. I think the High Energy Research Lab is currently buried. Yeah? Foxeye? Speak for yourself. Says the heckin' cutie. Yeah, I know, it's rising. I'm scared. All right, here's Stepping Stone Cave. Let's see if we can make it any marginal distance before sand. You're not a cat? I mean, you don't have to be a cat to be adorable. Yep. All right, we're getting out of here. I don't want to be crushed by sand. I'm thinking a fate where I don't get crushed by sand is actually the best. Okay, we can't explore that right now. We gotta go uppies. Up we go. No more sand, please. I don't want to get buried by sand, please. All right. This is the way we came. Anglerfish Fossil Overlook. Well, we did kind of just get a hint about that. Oh, where does this go? Is there anything here before it gets filled with sand? This is where we were before. Okay. Let's go this way then. It said to throw a light in it. I'm not sure what that means necessarily. Hello. This is amazing. Look inside the cave. How did this come to rest here? We haven't encountered others in these caves. I think this is a rare find. From what we can see, Collius and I believe the specimen must be very old indeed. Imagine what we might learn if we could examine it. We both agree it's unlikely this dry planet and its horrors, or is this horror's place of origin, especially considered what we observed during the vessel's excavation. My brain reads faster than I can say it out loud. If you're wondering why I trip over my words so much, I apologize. Clearly this hole is too small for it to fit through. Hypothesis, there is another entrance. Hello! It is very nice to see you, and a good time zone to you as well. If there is, Collius and I will find it. We can't leave valuable information undiscovered. An update, we need to find a way inside quickly. Mallory, because when I returned to search for the entrance of the cave, there were children playing on the specimen. Oh. Okay, I fed it a light. How do I actually get in there now? It said to feed it a light. And then something would happen once we fed it a light. Don't remember what specifically would happen. We did feed it a light. Okay, let's see. Feed it a light and it would show the way. Well, I'm certainly not seeing the way, and I'm scared of sand. Oh my goodness gracious, thank you so much for the bits. I really appreciate it. It's very kind of you. I'm trying to see if... So there is a path. Oh god. Oh, sand. Okay, I don't want to get trapped under sand. We're leaving. We gotta come back later. Oh, this is... I hate time limits in games. They stress me out so much. Actually, so when I was younger, I played Majora's Mask, right? Fantastic game. Absolutely amazing game. However, I do not do good with time limits. And even though the time limit isn't super stringent in that game, it would stress me out so much. Because I'm a silly cat. You know, you gotta have silly cat energy at all times. Sonic Drowning Song is actually like anxiety fuel. But like those time limits would stress me out so much that I just never finished the game. Not because of anything against the game itself. I just couldn't finish it because it stressed me out. All right. It says ghost matter detected nearby, but right now we're safe. And over here is also safe. You love cats more than anything else? Then you're in the right place, and you are so valid for that. All right, there's ghost matter here. We can't go this way. Cool. Meow. Hi, Felix. Oh, we're actually on the surface. Would you look at the... Oh my gosh, what is this? Oh my goodness gracious, what is this? It's being filled with sand is what it is. All right, where's my ship? Is my ship gonna be covered in sand? I hope not. We need to go to the other planet. Uppies! Go, go, go. I believe that we have escaped in time to not die, and we can still go explore other things. She says, fully expecting her ship to be completely submerged in sand. Oh, I hate that. Oh, I hate seeing the sun so close. It scares me. Okay, we can actually go check the other planet. We made it. We didn't get buried in sand. This is fantastic. Yay. Thank you so much for the 50 bits. I appreciate it, friend. I was about to go check a thing, but actually, I think we're literally just gonna go look at the other twin planet, is what we're gonna do. So this one's filling up with sand. We can't explore this one anymore. However, it's twin. Yeah, you. We can explore you. Oh my goodness gracious, what is going on here? Is there a spot we can land? Like, that makes sense? We can land here. Okay, let's land right here. Hello. All right, bring her down. Bring her down, boys. Bring her down, lads. I believe we can land here. I believe this is gonna be the smoothest landing. Not exactly the smoothest landing, but it was a landing. All right. Cool. Yay. All right. Time for being too close to the sun and it scares me, part 2. Going in here. Oh, this is another teleport thing. Oh, that's such a crazy sight. The sand's taking me! Wait, no! Please! No! I appear to be on the wrong planet now. Crazy how that works. I think we're kind of in trouble. I don't know if we can get back to our ship with the amount of fuel that we have. Well, you know what they said, curiosity killed the cat. There's something in there about satisfaction, but I'm not particularly satisfied right now, so I guess we'll just ignore that part for now. Okay, let's see if we can... Oh man, if we have enough fuel to get off the planet with our spacesuit and we miss, we're going straight into the sun. Oh god, alright. Where's the other one? Alright, it's coming around soon. I hate this. This is my least favorite thing. Alright. We can do this. We gotta... Alright, we're in space. We can make it. We have enough fuel to make it. Come on. Oh, we're in the gravity. This is great. This is sort of great. Hold on. Let's go. No, you can't do this to me again. Why is it here now? Frick you. I'm going back. Oh no, we're gonna die. No. Not that the sand hates me. Hold on. Okay, we're fine actually. Escape the sand. Let's go. We're making progress. Oh my god. Well, where's the ship? Don't worry about it. The ship's like on the other side of the planet. We're here now. Oh, our ship is on Emperor Twin now. Isn't that interesting? The sand appears to have swept it away. Whee! Where did this take us to? Wait, where are we now? Oh, this took us all the way to Timberhearth? Wait, can I go back? Do I have to stand here until it lines up again? I didn't realize that's where this takes me. I appear to be in a little bit of a predicament. My ship's not here. And I teleport. Oh, hey, look, it's the interloper. There he goes. And oh, that's one of the satellites that's going around the planet. I was like, what is that light? I've seen it a few times. All right, let's look. The Hourglass twins are... My poor ship. Bring me back. I want to go back. Cool beans. What is that bright spot? What is that? Why is that spot particularly brighter? Hello? I'm launching a drone into it. Never mind. I forgot gravity's a thing. Oh my gosh, we're orbiting the sun. My drone is never ever gonna fly into the sun. I don't believe that for a second. Wait, is that my drone there? What is that? Wait, what is that? Wait, hello? Hold on. Is that the, wait, what is that? Is that the quantum moon that they keep talking about? Hold on, I'm there are so many questions that I have right now about things that I'm seeing. Wow. Oh no, it's the beginning of the end, friends. Won't you sing a song with me? I believe that this thing right here is actually the one planet with the black hole. Wait, hold on, is this a different spot than we've been to before and I just didn't explore because I was like, no, send me back. Oh my god, I think it is. Yeah, I remember you're really sick right now. Please go take care. Let me know later how it goes. Hopefully it's not anything too bad. All right. While the sun is exploding, we definitely have enough time to explore this. Don't worry. Sicko mode, speed mode. I'm the fastest cat alive. No, I can make it. No, I can make it. Mining site 2B. No. You don't have to blow me up. You don't have to blow me up. No. No, this is actually interesting. No, this is interesting. I don't want to go. You don't reset me. No. Oh, gosh darn it. Well, you know what they say. I don't actually know a phrase that works here. I'm just trying to comfort myself. So, we go straight to the planet that doesn't have sand. We book it there ASAP so that we can make it to the high energy research lab before the sand fills up. All right, that's the first step. Go. There's no time to waste. We gotta speed. You dim some, you lose some. Go get yourself checked out, you dork. All right, put this on. We need the hourglass twins. I very specifically want the ember twin. Mark that. All right, we're flying. We're flying, team. Let's go. We're gonna engage autopilot to that so that we can get to it as fast as possible. And I can also take another sip of my drink. What? Okay. So, I remember the path. Firing retro rockets, so that we don't crash into it. We're boarding autopilot. So we're getting too close to this planet and I don't like it. All right, we came out from that one cave that was really close. It was like right here. I think if we land here, we'll actually be really close to getting back in, if I'm remembering correctly. I can land up here. We got hops. All right, it's freaking speed time. We gotta go. So we popped out from the cave somewhere around here. I just have to find the entrance. I see plants. I think we could also just like go back down in through here probably. Like, this is worth exploring, I think. What even is this? Oh, this is a gravity cannon, right? There's several of these. But this one doesn't have a control panel. Oh, hello. This is interesting. The shuttle is currently resting. Yep. Call the shuttle home. I vaguely remembered somebody convincing myself to convincing me to shoot myself into the sun with that. And then we couldn't go that way. I remember. Okay. This is not where we want to be. Ow. That hurt. It was very mean of you. Okay, I think, hopefully I'm remembering correctly, but I feel like maybe we walked down this way and it led to the cave. Maybe I should have just taken the easy path instead of being like, oh, I can remember where the shortcut was. I'm not dumb at all. Behold the folly of my cat ways. You know what? I'm just gonna fly. That is a debatable statement, Felix. All right, let's see. Right here. What is this? What is this? Actually, okay, well, we're finding something else here. This door will need to remain closed for some time. Pi and I are running an experiment based on the extraordinary findings of the White Hole Station. I'm gonna continue to be mean to Lyriacat and you can't stop me. The high energy lab is now being used to design the Ash Twin project. If you're here to help, be sure to use the Sunless City path to the lab, all right? Amy and I will be running this experiment until one of us, specifically me, can prove the other wrong. So although it's convenient, the lab currently is only accessible over the path from the Sunless City. Inviting sand inside would disrupt our setup and have enormous consequences. We realize this is an intriguing prospect, but the door must remain closed nonetheless. Well, shoot. We did find something interesting, but... Alright, down we go. We're going into the caves. Oh, there's ghost matter in here. Yup. We're not going that way. Understood. Almost walked right into that. Oh no! Ah! Get away from me! The sand is not my friend. Alright, let me... Can I zoom in? No, I can't zoom in that much, so, use the drone. That's the camp from the dude that we talked to before. Alright, we may have to do this on another cycle, and I may have to just land on the correct spot with the emergency beacon instead of trying to be like, oh, I'm smart. I know where the heckin' shortcut was. Translator's note, she did not remember where the shortcut was. So instead, where's my ship? Hello, ship. You're on like the entire other side of the planet. That's cool. That's cool. No, that's neat. Back to the ship we go. Oh, that's such a... I hate that. Anyways, we're almost there. Do. Hello, ship. I've returned. Beans. Nice. All right, we're probably gonna have to wait until the other planet empties enough for us to explore it again, I think is what's going on here. There's a thing there. You know, whatever. Whatever, don't need it. Samanji, hi! What is this? I didn't see this before. Oh, that's cool. Look, you managed to catch for the first... That's me! Hi, Samanji! Nice to see you. I'm currently, exploring the horrors of a universe. And right now we're kind of just waiting for this planet here to empty, literally as you're about to go to bed. Oh no. This is a disaster. All right, can I land here? I need my landing camera. We need... Oh, I see what the issue is. It's because I have, I want to lock this. There we go. There we go. Now it's letting me control myself appropriately. It was trying to line me up with, the other planet. Can I just land here on this? And just... Whoop. Well, now we just kind of wait for the sand to go down. No shot, no shot, no shot, no shot, no shot. You leave my ship alone. You leave my ship out of this. Ah, not again. All right. I saved the ship. We still have the ship. I'm not sure where I can land the ship that will not be dangerous. Oh, this is interesting. What's going on here? I can go down into this? I'm gonna land here. We are not landed on that appropriately. Hold on. Oh, but this is pushing us up. We can't go down. You imagine the orbit is on literally the only... look, okay. It's kind of messed up. This sand has been the bane of my existence. It tossed me to the other planet like 3 times last time we were here. Land up here. Land up here. I did indeed do a little bit of ping-ponging between planets. And it was kind of scary. Oh, where does this go? This is interesting. All right, this gives us something to look at. All right, we're properly landed. Yeah, I did indeed get thrown between both planets, and it was kind of scary. Okay, so this is like a lookout point. I see, I see. Yeah, so this sand, if you get too close to it, it kind of yeets you. What is that? I don't know what that is. Well, stop looking at the planet. It's gone now. Why is it looking at... Stop looking at the planet! There was a thing there. I wanted to know what the thing was. And now it's gone. Scout launcher. Anyways, as I was saying, yeah, the sand kind of yeeted me up, and then I managed to fly back, and then the sand yeeted me up again. It was a whole thing. Oh, down we go. Yeah, what is that? There we go. Wait, we're getting kind of a look. No, we're not. Never mind. The scout launcher hates me. Okay, well, we're gonna see what that is next time, right? Not right now. Right now, we have things to explore on this planet. So there's a thing there that I want to see. What is that? This whole planet is so interesting. It's like one of the ones I was the most scared of too, because it's so close to the sun. I just didn't even want to go near it. And now I'm like fascinated by its mysteries. Unfortunately, waiting for this one to empty means that, you know, we're kind of wasting a lot of the cycle, but I didn't want to go into that one when we had wasted so much time trying to get into it, so. Into the sand. Oh. I see. Well, let's go that way and hope that my ship is still here when I get back and that we can still get to it. Okay, is this moving towards me? No, it is currently moving away from me. I am currently fine. So this teleports us to a very interesting place. Oh. Hello. Here's our first delivery, Yarrow. 1 warp core, fresh from the Black Hole Forge. Root is installing this core sibling on Brittle Hollow as I write this. My gratitude, Clary. With this, the Ash Twin project is underway. I wish I could wait here for you to arrive, but the forge and my unfinished work there is calling. I'll return with more materials soon. I confess, I'm deeply curious about what you and Poke found on the White Hole Station that started this project. Could I visit sometime and learn more? I recommend you do. The White Hole Station is the model for the towers being built for the Ash Twin project, so a visit to the station would be double useful. I suppose more precisely, I would like to visit the White Hole Station with you, Clary. Yarrow, stop using this scroll wall to flirt with my sister in romantic matters. Her density rivals in neutron stars. And go meet with her on the White Hole Station. I'd be happy to explain our findings. Holy shit, dude's struggling out here. Well, you know, I respect the attempt. Still got more Riz than you? I don't believe that. My chat has, like, extreme Riz. You can't change my mind. Okay, we can teleport from this, but I kind of want to see what's over here. Let me in before the sand comes back. Yeah, well, okay, never mind. That one doesn't have any Riz at all. Rizless. I hear the sand. I'm going under here. Didn't even fake flirt last night without... Who are you fake flirting with? The sand! The sand! Oh, comet practice? I see, I see. What are you practicing that required you to fake flirt? Right. Okay. There's a scroll thing we can read here, but we don't have the scroll. There's a teleporter point that I don't know where it goes to. This is a dead dude? Question mark? Nothing over here. All right, I'm gonna step on this and wait, I guess. Where does this send us? It's gonna line up with something. There doesn't seem to be a designation anywhere that says where this is gonna send you. If I keep going this way, we're gonna fall. We're gonna run into the sand, right? Oh, this is broken. Interesting. Right. Back this way. Oh, we can go up here. I totally, you know, gravity doesn't apply to me as much. I have a heckin' jetpack and I keep forgetting! I hear the sand. But I just found the scroll! Oh no, come on! Alright, alright. Put me in, coach. No. That's not in. That is the opposite of in. That is in fact out. Okay, I can stay right here. I can stay right here, and I'll be fine. Bye, Samanji. Thank you for stopping by. It's nice to see you. All right, the sand menace has passed us. Now I can take this and I can plug this in here. And it will unveil secrets to us. Let's see. Friends visiting from the Hanging City. We are planning the Ash Twin project at the High Energy Lab at the Ember Twins Equator. I became lost in Ember Twin. My gratitude Raimi found me, but the High Energy Lab is building with the large solar panels. First, I didn't see it. I imagine our otherwise immensely clever canopy would lose its own head if it weren't automatically possible. I see. I'm still like vaguely curious where these teleport points are. I think we're starting to run out of time anyways, right? Might as well just wait? Question mark? Well, that's interesting. Imagine it just teleports me into the sun. Like, just right into the sun. This is what you get for not knowing where your teleport goes. That's not there. Oh, is it that? that seems to be lining up. Hold on. No? Okay. Maybe this doesn't go... Oh, hold on. Is this going to Giant's Deep somewhere? No. I don't even know if this actually goes somewhere. I could just be waiting here for nothing. But I'm curious. Okay, we're facing the sun again. I don't want to stand here all day. Sun's gonna blow up soon. And then we can try to go to the other planet again. And, you know, actually go the correct way. In the meantime, I remember needing to wait for this one. So, chat, how do you appreciate standing around knowing that the sun's gonna explode in like 10 minutes? Personally, super fun. Enjoyed immensely. One of my favorite activities. Boy, when I'm standing around and the sun is, like that, it sure is fun. Let me tell you, I impending doom is one of my favorite pastimes, and I'm sure I'm passing time. Come on. I know for a fact this one lines up. Yep, it lines up right here. All right. It's time to explore before the sun explodes. Oh, this wasn't lit up last time. Return status charged. Step on the warp receiver to activate return warp. Right. Well, right now, I want to see what's down here. Whee! Okay, we need to save a bit of our fuel. Because we're starting to run out. Just pour water on it? We just pour water on what? Well, water was just poured on me. Does that count? Weird to me. The water's like flowing in the opposite direction here. All right, this was a mining site. The sun? You want me to pour water on the sun to stop it from exploding? Pure genius, actually. I think you might be onto something. Bones. Oh, what a very interesting area this is that I don't like. It's very dark. Okay, we're now underwater. I don't know what's going on here at all. Kind of here. We can't go into this. Can we go up if we stand on this? Does this propel us upwards? Hello, I would like to go up. Up, please. Okay, it does indeed do that. And then let's land down here. Oh God, ow. Okay, this is not illuminating things the way I was hoping it would. Can I just go into this? Whoa. And then it sends us upwards. Up, 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 up. Where does this go? Where are we? What is this place? I don't remember reading anything about this spot. Next year, though. I'm still amazed by how much ore the Ash Twin project requires. Isn't this the ore from the remaining towers being built on Ash Twin? Completed towers I've seen are quite large. No, the material for those towers is all being taken from Ash Twin. The ore oh no, please. I'm relieved by your clan's decision to use Timber Heart's ore for constructing the shell. We gotta quickly read this. Sealing off entrances. How else are they supposed to improve? Okay, cool. What else do we have time to look at? The end is near. There's a projection stone. I gotta read what's on the projection stone. Quickly! My gratitude for the latest shipment. Once we finish the shell seals. This is exciting news. Astron project could lead to disaster. Okay. Cool. We got a new tip off of that. We'll review that once we blow up. Because, man, we sure are good at solving the mysteries of this universe in a timely manner. All right, send me off, fam. I'm ready. I'm just gonna keep walking. I'm just gonna keep strolling down here. Oh, suddenly there's so much light. That's so nice. There's no more light. Oh well, didn't need it anyways. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. No. No. If I just say no, it's not allowed to, right? That's how that works, right? I said no. You're not allowed to. That's how that works, right? No. 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 Okay. That's not how that works, apparently. Time for another round. Let's go to the correct place this time. I definitely did all that. Okay. We go. Speed is key. We get into our ship and we're gonna mark heckin' Ember Twin immediately. Ember Twin is here. All right, Ember Twin's marked. Let's check our codex really quickly. Okay, pod number 2, the Sunless City, yes. Anglerfish Fossil, Ash Twin Towers, Black Hole Forge. No, my mines. Okay, we're getting a bunch of stuff here. Your pods launched. Yes. Found a cave with anglerfish fossil inside, but the opening is only big enough for my scout. No, my children used to play a game called Fossil Fish Cave. There's a way to enter the Fossil Fish Cave from Stepping Stone Cave. Okay, so we need to go to Stepping Stone Cave. The entrance from Stepping Stone Cave is hard to see unless the anglerfish is fed a light. Oh, so we have to put the light in there and then we go to the other cave and that's how we get in. That makes sense. Okay, I know I was missing something. It's camp. Yeah. All right. Makes sense. I'm glad that we checked that. Onwards to victory! Alright, retro boosters. This is the exact same thing that happened last time where this planet just wants to be in the way. Frick you. Alright, we gotta find there it is, right there. That's what we're looking for. And very quickly down. Down we go. And landing right there. All right. Let's go. Down here. We follow this. It goes in here. And then down this way. We already read that. We already read this. The correct way to go was this way, I believe. And then we follow this. They said to go this way until we reach the rock formations, and then we go this way. And then it says once we reach here, we go up. And in here. Then it said the sand on the other side of this. Just walk past it. Beans. And then we go up from here. And we're there. Cool. I remember the path. This is the anglerfish fossil overlook. So while we're here, let's go and shoot that light into the anglerfish. Okay. And we'll just leave that there. Thank you. Thank you so much. It's nice to see you. All right. We got to light up everything here. Light up all the things. Light it up. Light it up. And I'm immediately going down this way. Stepping Stone Cave. Okay. We actually need to go in here. However, that's not as imperative right now. This one goes really far down. And I believe this is the way we need to go for the high energy research lab, which is like the most important thing for us to explore right now. So let's go down here before this fills with sand. This is the most important thing. Yes, the high energy lab. Okay, we're on the verge of great discoveries. I can feel it. Do 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 do. Oh, that sucks. Okay, so we might have to wait for the sand to fill to a certain hi. We might have to wait for the sand to fill to a certain point here, and then we can get over it, which kind of sucks, and I don't like that, but we can't fly over the sand, like, at all. Yeah, we can't fly over the sand at all, so we have to wait for the sand to fill. Hi, Cactus, nice to see you. Welcome in. Waiting for the sand. It's gotta go over these cacti. You cacti. Cactus, hello. Oh, this is the worst. Oh, this is anxiety. Okay. Fine. It's fine. It's fine. Wait for it to go high enough that we can go over the cacti, and then we speed. If we die, we'll just do it again. Over the cacti, and we go. Okay, go. Go. This goes through a wall? Over this cacti. That's fine. If we have 3 minutes of oxygen remaining, it's fine. This also goes into the same wall? Oh no, were we still not fast enough? No way. No shot. Well, it's time to get crushed by sand then. I'd rather be crushed by sand than accept this failure. This is actually really... Oh god. Claustrophobia. Thy name is Lyriacat. Oh, we're not going back that way, so can I at least... Oh, hey, we can see through the map. That's cool. Oh god! Oh god! I don't think we were fast enough. Interesting. I'm wondering, how are we supposed to get over those cacti with the sand pouring like that? That's an interesting question. Because we can't, it won't let us boost at all in that sand. We can't boost upwards at all. Or at least it wasn't, I feel like it wasn't letting me. Hi! Hi, hello, Rhodonite. All right, big speed energy once again. Up, puppies. Look at that. I don't even need to pull up the map to go to him this time. How am I doing today? I'm doing pretty good, actually. I sang some songs earlier. What is this? What is this? Hello? Was this here before? Is this the quantum moon thing? What are you? What are you? Oh, I have questions. My curiosity. I entirely forgot what I was doing before because I want to know what this is. Can I land on it? Can I land on it? Oh, it's gone. That was the quantum moon thing. Interesting. All right, we still have time. We're still fast as heck, boys. So landing, 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 landing. I'm very good at landings. Not really. Cool. Appropriately landed. Let's go. Big speed. Big speed. We have the path memorized. Let me in. Let me in. Let me in. All right. Big speed. Big speed. Big zoom fast. Down this way. Over here. Not that way. We go this way. And then once again, we're heading in this direction. Also, I'm gonna boost around a little bit to go faster. We go this way. We go to the left. In here, we go up. Cool. And then we have to do a hop, skip, jump across this. And then there will be another little hop, skip, jump after this. And then we are in, which is great. We're gonna do that. We're gonna get our scout launcher and we're gonna shoot it into the anglerfish just in case we run out of time again and we can actually make it out. Oh wow, that was a weirdly good shot. Not at all what I meant to do. There we go. Cool. We leave that there. And now I want to go over here and light up just the high energy research lab. Actually, no. We're gonna light them off. It does not take that long. Bam. 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 And bam. And now down to the high energy research lab. Cool. We didn't break anything on the way down. This is fantastic. Okay, speed. Speed. I am speed. I am zoom. I'm gonna figure this out. Sand can't stop me. Go, 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 go. This is our issue here. Can I just... No, you literally can't go through the sand at all. It won't let you. So how are we meant to get past this? That's irritating. And then I get the feeling waiting for this to fill up isn't the option. So maybe we can't go down this way. I'll go down this way yet. It's not feasible at the moment. We do the thing? We do what thing? What thing? What thing do you know that I don't know, Konami? All right. Back up. We can't explore that just yet, which makes me upset because that's like the main thing I want to look at right now, but I must acknowledge that I currently am not equipped to get past the sand. And we are on a little bit of a time limit here, so... Oh, I thought that went higher for some reason. Hey! Where's this? Stepping Stone Cave. Okay, let's go through here. And we should be able to find our way into the anglerfish thing now that there's a light. Should still be there. It is. No, I got rid of it like the dummy that I am. Go back. Okay, go back. We have time for this. Back this way. That's not the right way. The way that we came in is a bit higher, I think, actually. Yeah, we gotta go up. Oh, jeez. I missed. But I didn't die. Let's go. That's the most important thing. Okay, that was sketchy. But it worked! Okay, into the anglerfish. Cool. Into the anglerfish goes. I need more oxygen really quickly, so I'm gonna go over here with these plants. Thanks for the oxygen. And then, we're running out of time for this. Let's check out this. Do not get rid of the light. Okay. Well, I don't see a light in the distance anywhere. Up this way. Up this way. Where is this leading to? Where is this going? Oh, I feel like this place just gives me more and more questions. Playing the fossil fish game tonight. Going to this at the entrance to it's easy to see now. Gratitude, you're small enough to climb in. Okay. This is actually the reverse of where we want to go. And I hate this planet. We keep running out of time. The sand. There should be an entrance here that should be easy to see. Because of the light from the probe that we launched, but I don't see that light anywhere. Where? Hello? Am I crazy? Or maybe we just need to go at this faster. Maybe I'm just once again taking too much time. Whoa, I'm all over the place. Whoa. It was down the way that we came from. Is this where it is? Or is this just weirdly lit up? The anglerfish is not covered in sand yet. Oh, hello. Okay. So we're here now. What did we accomplish by getting in here? Whoever was it when we ended last time is the anglerfish. Rule change. The anglerfish now has to wear a blindfold. Do not peek. The rest of us, the little fish, will line up against one wall. Hey, if the anglerfish catches you, you're eaten. Last little fish, right? Why are we changing it? It's too hard if you can't see anything. Aunt Pie says real anglerfish are blind. Rule update. It's okay if the younger kids... Okay. Well, I'm not quite sure what that accomplished for us. Yeah, we're almost out of fuel. That's okay. Oh, wait, hello. Can we at least reach this with our fuel left? What is this? Where's this taking us? Oh god. Okay. Okay. Uppies! What is this? There's something here. Anglerfish study. I was here making sketches of the anglerfish I observed the children saw earlier playing again. They've added a world to their game that incorporates our research. It's wonderful. I'm entirely delighted. It's never too early to appreciate biology. A long growing protrusion from its head is bioluminescent. Perhaps it chooses to grow to attract play. The anglerfish digest or track suggests death by starvation. Visually, this specimen appears to be some species in dark bramble. We don't believe it originated from this planet. Well, I think that much is kind of obvious. That doesn't go anywhere. Oh my god, we're out on the surface. We don't actually have to die. We can make it back to the ship and go explore the other side again. Isn't that cool? We still need to get into the high energy research lab, which I don't know how to get past the sand. That's the one thing that's driving me crazy right now. All right, let's check our logs. Anglerfish fossil. So far we've worked out the anglerfish fossil today. Great progress. Sunless City. Yeah, there's more things to explore here. I'm aware. The Black Hole Forge. Again, we're learning about the Ash Twin project. What is this? Several large nomad towers from a ring around the Ash Twin's equator. The White Hole Station was used as a model for the towers, which were built in the Ash Twin project. Right. We're still exploring that as well, which is probably what we'll go and look at right now. This frozen nomad shuttle. Where is this? All right, that's the interloper. We're not doing that yet. All right, let's just go explore the other planet then, since this one's pretty much fully covered. There's the heckin' moon again. The quantum moon. Alright, I wanted to put that away. What is that? I don't know what that is going around the sun, but I don't like getting that close to the sun, so I'm gonna explore that later. What I'm interested in right now, what's going on here? There are questions that I do not have answers to. They all revolve around this location. There's a warp pad in there. I can't land anywhere on the freaking equator or my ship goes bye-bye. We have to keep that in mind. Didn't mean to do that. I meant to turn my ship out of here. Okay. Maybe I can land right here, and hopefully this will not take my ship if I land right here. Big hopefully energy. If it does, well, I guess that's just a part of the game. All right, ship, stay safe. Please don't get yoinked up by the sand. If you do, I'll cry. All right, we're back in the towers again. So this tower led somewhere. I don't know where this goes. I guess we're gonna stand here and see where this teleports us to. Because the other one took us down into a mine that had some very interesting information. Round and round it goes. Oh my god, is this sending me to Dark Bramble? No, it's not. Okay. Where is it sending me to then? Oh boy. Whoa, where am I? Where actually am I? We're on Brittle Hollow. Okay. Oh my god! No, 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 no! Send me back up! Send me back up! Oh, that's so lame! I didn't realize boosting around would reverse my gravity. That ruined the whole thing! I didn't even get to I wanted to read! Ooh. Angie cat. Angie cat. Well, that sucks! Might as well just walk down this way, I guess. What's going on here? This is still a place that I haven't been to at the very least. I don't know where this is. What is this? School district, Meltwater district, Ice Shrine district, Black Hole Forge district. Oh, okay. We're close to the Black Hole Forge at least. That's something. Black Hole Forge controls. Well, let's go look at the controls. Black Hole Forge controls. So what happens if I... Whoa, what is that? Whoa. Okay. So we've moved the Black Hole Forge up. I don't know what that does, but that's cool. It's me. I am the cat and I let myself out. The Ash Twin Project requires a powerful, highly advanced warp core. How should we obtain it? That has literally no answers at all. Can I just move this scroll around for different? No, okay, it's the same scroll. I mean, that seems obvious, but you never know. Oh, here's another one. Hey, in you go. We could craft a new advanced warp core inspired by the vessel's warp core. Abandoning the vessel's warp core and its casing means losing valuable knowledge. It's true, however, it's knowledge we have little hope of recovering. It would be best to relearn, I think. I would very much like to craft a powerful core. More relevantly, I believe the Black Hole Forge crew and I could recreate the basic design. This is a safe path for a clan. This is the greatest challenge. The greatest challenge here, I think, is we don't have a design for such a powerful core or any of our original crafters of the vessel's core. No, but Poke was apprenticed to Anona, who created the original design, and our Black Hole Forge is adept at crafting simpler cores. I believe it can be of use here. The vessel's warp core was created before my time, but Anona explained many of the designs to me. It's the safest path, the best one. Our goal is worth the risk. Tried for so long to find something that others might believe impossible to find. Okay. So, still a lot of questions that I have practically no answers to, but we're getting some interesting info, at least. Boop. Situation 1. We could retrieve the warp core from the vessel. This would require a return to Dark Bramble Plume. My father said many could know my parish there. My mentor and his old mentor once discovered and studied an anglerfish fossil on Ember Twin. Using that knowledge, we could avoid the anglerfish entirely. I remember that anglerfish fossil. We used to play in the cave when we were children. What Mallory and I learned from that fossil would theoretically help us evade the anglerfish, but our hypothesis has never been tested on life vessel. The vessel's warp core is broken at best. Recall, there's no guarantee that it's worth the risk. Perhaps we could still repair it. My grandmother told me there's little time to. Even if it no longer functions, the old core would be valuable blueprint. Okay, but we already evaded all of the anglerfish. Unless there's something else there that we have to go get, in which case, I don't want to go back there, but I guess we will. What does this say? I feel strange trying to recreate Anona's warp core without him. At times, it still feels strange to no longer be his very young apprentice, and for the Black Hole Forge to be in my care and not his. Hypothesis, this will always feel strange. Even my time with him was short. I miss my old mentor so deeply. To have a chance is, or to try is thrilling, but I don't want to disappoint everyone. I think I can do this, probably. But what if the excitement has clouded my assessment of my own abilities? Was I wrong in volunteering to build it? I was born in the star system and never saw Anona's warp core with my own 3 eyes. I only know what he taught me. What if I've bitten off a larger portion than I can consume? Still, all I can give is my best. And as Anona would say, should my best prove insufficient, then we'll find another way to achieve what's necessary. I have Clary and Root in the Forge, and I have my clan. I'm not alone. That's true. It's very true. I like this guy. Alright. Well, nowhere to go but up, I guess. Let's do. Nowhere to go but up. Puppies, where's this taking me? Hey. We've got some controls to go down, but we just came from down, so we're not going that way. Oh. Where does this go? A little bit of water here. It's a ridge that we can go up. Actually, I think it is. It is. Okay, so this just goes out onto the planet's surface. Oh, we were next to this before. We explored that. I don't think we can do much else though, unfortunately, because I don't have my ship. And I can't go back onto the one roof that we were on previously. I'm going down. Oh boy. Ow, that hurt. But we're still alive, and that's all that matters. Okay. We went that way. I guess we'll explore this way while we still have time. I can go farther down. And then... yeah, that's where I want to go. And then the Black Hole Forge went somewhere. I actually don't know where the Black Hole Forge went. When uppies? Oh, we could go uppies right now. You know what? We're going uppies. I mean, I think we came from uppies, but we're going uppies. Here we go. Up, 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 uppies. If we continue on this path, can we just make it? No, we can't, because that's not powered. Cute. Okay, we continue up this way though? No, we can't. It's broken there as well. So, I guess let's look at what's over here. Nothing. Oh, there's stuff here. We're just gonna go up. We are once again engaging in uppies. That's an interesting area over there. Wait, I want to know what's over there. Anything down here? Oh, there is. What is this? I imagine I've been hard on Poke again after... again. This in turn means I've made things difficult for her sister, Clary. If Poke and I are oil and water, Clary is our emulsifier. She certainly makes us a better team than would mixing through shaking, although sometimes I would like to shake Poke. Jokes aside, suppose my own fear of never finding the eye prompted my argument with Poke. That would be immature of me. I should apologize, at least to Clary. Who could then tell Poke? I get the feeling that he doesn't get along with Poke. You know, just a thought. Hey, this led over to where I wanted to go anyways. There's a lot of stuff here. What is the eye of the universe? Suppose the eye is a more advanced being. The eye is the source of the signal that brought us here. The eye is older than this universe, so imagine how much it could teach us. Perhaps it's a cosmic library. How can the eye be older than the universe itself? Suppose it is a relic from a previous universe. The early universe was unimaginably hot and dense. If anything existed before, it would have been destroyed. Suppose the universe is older than previously assumed. What is the eye's signal? Suppose the eye wishes to communicate. The signal is a call. Were we the intended audience? The signal's eye is the eye's voice. It speaks a language we don't know yet. Or maybe the signal is the eye's attempt at expressing itself. From the signal, we're able to determine the eye's approximate age, or perhaps its lack of age? Be welcomed in this place. This shrine is a space to reflect on what brought us to the star system, the signal from the eye. We observed the eye signal in our travels and followed it here to find its source. What we know is this: the source of the signal, which we have chosen to call the eye of the universe, is older than the universe itself. The rest we have yet to learn. Enter and open your mind to its possibilities. Well, that was a whole lot of waxing philosophical that didn't answer anything. Cool story, I guess. Oh no, it's almost time again. Oh no, the end is near. The end is near! What's it say? I no longer believe, as I did as a child in Ember Twin, that the eye of the universe wishes to harm us, but it may not want to be found either. The terrible circumstances of our arrival here are almost certainly exactly that circumstance. I suspect imagining we are special to the eye in some way was wishful thinking. The eye might have called out any sentient species, or maybe it might not have been calling out at all. Maybe the this just heard its signal and has no great deep meaning. This wouldn't be so bad, I think. May have no wishes at all. We have no evidence supporting this. Well, they certainly were thinking about what it is, but no one has any idea what it is. But me most of all. We're way too deep in here to be able to watch, unfortunately, Konami. We're stuck in the trenches. Let it be so. Can we? Oh, we can! You're so smart. And there it goes. No! Approaching. It's approaching. No, my ship! Oh god. Oh god. Oh no, my me! So, my current want is to get to the high energy research lab. However, I still can't figure out how to get past that part with the falling sand and the cacti. And if we wait for the sand to go over the cacti, then I think it covers the path. I think it covers the path that leads to the high energy research. I mean, that's also just a thought. I don't actually know if it does or not. Let's not do this again. All right, the Hanging City. The vessel. What even is this? The vessel's warp core broke when the ship landed in Dark Bramble. Okay. We went to the Hanging City. We found the anglerfish fossil. One player was the anglerfish and were blindfolded. The rest of the children lined up against the wall. You can cross the other side. The blindfold rules because real anglerfish are blind. Oh, I didn't know that. I've just kind of made it through there entirely on accident. There's Church Camp. Black Hole Forge. It's suspended below the Hanging City. I found a switch that raises it and lowers the forge. I don't know how to get to it once it's raised and lowered, though. Still more to explore on the Ash Twin Towers. The Frozen Nomai Shuttle, which we'll get to at some point, but not right now. And the Ash Twin Project still, of course. So, I guess I'm gonna rush to the High Energy Research Lab again and hope I make it in time. And if I don't, then I don't know, we'll reevaluate at that point. High Energy Research Lab. There is a path to get here faster. Maybe the problem is that I'm taking the safe path every time And I actually need to, oh, Jesus Christ. I actually need to, remember, like genuinely remember where that shortcut is. And then go that way to get in. What's weird is I swear I remember that shortcut being like right here that led to this thing. It's so odd. There's his ship. There's he. All right, let's go to the emergency beacon again. And I'm gonna actually remember my way. I'm gonna memorize where the quick way to get in and out of this place was. Oh. Land here. All right, so we're gonna go through here again. The path is really not that hard, so it's not that difficult. All right, we go in here again. Down this way again. Down this way again. The entire place is a race against time, and the amount of time that we're spending going through this whole path is a lot. Hello! I am enjoying the game a lot. Currently, kind of trying to logic out how to get into the high energy research lab, and I'm feeling like I'm just being a slowpoke, and that's why I'm not making it, so trying to memorize where the shortcut is to get into this place, because there was one, and I remember seeing it. Thank you! I appreciate that. So far, we haven't come across anything that's been impossible to figure out. Also, I'm silly. Okay, wrong path. Like the silly that I am. We need to go up at this point. I was distracted. There we go. Now we're on the right path again. Up this way, and then we go across this. Whee! Go through this, and then we cross this. Hopefully don't hit any of the cacti. We did not. Perfect. And we're back in here again. So there was a path out, I believe. Let's light up everything again. And also get some oxygen. Oh, I didn't read this back here. What was this? Should we build the sun station to power the Ash Twin project? Well, this was important to read. Are there other ways to generate this level of power? Theoretically, yes. Practically, no. I can't imagine discovering them in our lifetime. I understand this proposal is unsettling, but the sun station must be built in the hope of completing the Ash Twin project. I almost can't comprehend this being suggested seriously. The purpose of the sun station goes against every standard we hold ourselves to, everything we believe as a species. If we fail, and the probability of this is not insignificant, we will without question destroy ourselves and all life here, and the rest of the star system. I wish to protect these species. The potential annihilation of an entire star system is too severe a cost. We shouldn't build the sun station no matter how badly we want the knowledge that comes with it. Fear of failure is a poor reason to not try. I believe if we're cautious, the sun station will work. I believe in Pi. Poke, I'm deeply honored. Idea, I comprehend your position. However, if we aren't all but certain the sun station will not cause destruction once we've built it. You know, I'm gonna go ahead and say the sun station has been causing a lot of destruction. I think the sun station's kind of killed me like 3 or 4 times. And by 3 or 4, I mean way more than that. Well, we know why the sun's exploding now, I think. All right. Let's see if we go down fast enough, can we make it? We go down this way. I don't like that. I want to keep following this. This is where we need to go. But the problem is, if we follow this, it leads to this area with the sand that we can't get past. What I'm assuming is that we need to go around somehow. Means maybe we backtrack this way And we go around? I see there's a thing up here. There's a path up here. Right. And we can go up this way. Does this go anywhere from here? I don't see any way that we can go. Oh, never mind. It's over here. Go this way. Okay, where do we go from here now? Oh, it's so dark in here. Hello, let me walk, please. And the sand is already rising. Oh, it's so frustrating. How are we supposed to get into the darn... How are we supposed to get in if sand rises so quickly that it blocks off the way in? Actually, I think it blocked off the way out again. Did it? I don't know. We're going this way. It might have actually blocked off the way out already as well. Which is kind of lame. Yeah, it did. I don't believe that this is that much of a time limit. I think there is something... I think there's something that I'm missing that will give us more time to explore the high energy research lab, and I'm just not sure what it is yet. I have a theory. Not a theory, but like the thought process is there is another way to get in there. And I just don't know what it is yet. And I haven't gotten... I guess we should just explore more around that area first. And then we can probably figure it out. I love how I don't even have to pull up the map anymore because we've done this. This planet has given me the most problems. Also, I really want to go to the sun station. That thing is schmovin'. Yes, please slow me down. I forgot that I wanted to figure out where the shortcut was so I could go faster. Space! You want me to give a custom speech on just space? Oh goodness. That's a very vague topic. Let me think. Friends, comrades, viewers, lend me your ears so that I can tell you all about the perils of a place that we all live in and that we never see. Yes, that's right. I am, of course, talking about space. What is space exactly? Well, it's cold, very cold. In fact, you know, there's kind of literally like no heat out there. On top of that, it's also very empty. You could drift forever in space and not come across anything. Or you could come across this crazy thing. We call it the sun. It's actually a star, but they also apparently call it the sun as well, which is quite interesting, I think. Now, why should you be interested in space? Well, let me tell you. Currently, we exist in a universe that is exploding on repeat for many, many times over. That may not interest you. However, as space is everywhere and you're a part of it, that means that you are also exploding. Space is kind of scary like that, and maybe we don't maybe we don't explode. Maybe we've solved the mysteries so we don't explode. What other things can you do in space? Well, I'm glad you asked. On top of floating around, you can also float around. And maybe if you're feeling really adventurous, you can float around with rocks. That's right. There's lots of different rocks in space. And what do they have on them? Well, most of them have nothing. Some of them have water. Water's pretty cool. It's important for life, I think. That's what I've been told, at least. I'm just a cat. Hopefully you've enjoyed this presentation on space. I'm gonna keep trying to think of how to go where I need to go and patch up my suit. Ugh. Well, that sucked. No. I have no idea what I just said about space. There were a lot of words. something stars, solar systems, comets, asteroids. Okay, up this way. This way. We haven't gone up here yet. Let's go look up there. What is this? Oh, this just goes to the gravity cannon. Okay. I think I know exactly where this is. We actually did go this way, I think. Yeah, because this is mostly empty except for the other side. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. We did explore that. What else are we missing from this area? Did we go in here? I don't think we did. Hello? My name is Lyriacat, and I'm here to explore stuff. Oh boy, this is scary looking. Okay, this whole ground is filled with ghost matter, so we can't go down there. But that area over there is not. How do we get over there? Let's see. Do we have to jump it? Oh god, that's scary. Okay. Yeah, I know ghost matter. Ow! So we go. Okay, we jump this way, and then we have to make it over there because I don't think there's anything else over here. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else over here, but we can make it. Oh, I don't like this. Okay. Cool. Be welcomed in this place. This shrine is a space to reflect on what brought us to our solar system, the signal from the eye. We observed. I read all this. Enter and open your mind to the possibilities. I read that before. Yeah, it called to us and didn't reveal itself. Why is it so difficult to locate it? Did the signal stop? Does the eye no longer desire to be found? Perhaps this isn't the eye's choice. The eye may not be able to communicate with us more than it already has. Something happened to it? All right, a lot more questions and no answers. Did the eye deliberately call out to us by sending out a signal, or did we hear the signal by coincidence? We could be seeing more meaning. I remember this. Yeah, we read this already. Maybe it doesn't have to be us. Is the eye natural or artificial? Maybe someone built it. The eye older than the universe itself? How could something exist before the creator? Be naturally occurring. Okay. Was there any other point in... Scan it all again anyways, on the off chance that I'm just being silly. Only does the moon appear sometimes around Timber Hollow? Yes, okay. Give me the scroll. Oh, I guess we haven't read that. That's weird. The quantum moon locator is functioning. We have markers for each of the places the moon goes. Anona, I've just observed the quantum moon in orbit around Dark Bramble. Added a marker for Dark Bramble. I thought the locator now accounted for all of the Phantom Moon's locations, but sometimes the locator can't tell where the moon is. Perhaps there's a problem with the device. It's also possible there exists a sixth place in the star system which the Phantom Moon travels. You have keen eyes, my friend. So this thing tracks where the Phantom Moon is? So... those are each of the planets. Which one's the Phantom Moon? Oh, wow. Where is that going? Is that the Phantom Moon? Interesting. I don't know what I can do with this information, but quite interesting. Okay, okay. Well, we got a little bit more information, but sticking around here isn't going to do much for us, so back to the ship we go. Oh, I know what I want to do. I want to not immediately get yeeted off like I did last time after we teleport from this place. Oh god. Up, 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 up. Okay. We need to get in here somehow. Is there a way in anywhere around it? 'Cause the door is broken. And I'm not seeing any paths around the... Oh! There's a back spot. Cool. Let's do that. I want to see what's in there. All right, we go. Oop. What a precarious spot to land. Cool. All right, we're in. Some time has passed since I checked with you, Pi. How are you and Idea progressing with the Sun Station plans? Presently, my assessment is that our plan will either fail explosively or succeed explosively. Pi, you know that I don't find that funny. I'm curious, Raimi thinks I'm a gas, and I don't recall requesting that you monitor this conversation, Idea. I don't see what the state of matter you are has to do with this. I don't recall supporting Sun Station's construction, but here we are. Time spent away from the station would be beneficial for me both. I'm immensely interested in testing your hypothesis, Yarrow. That, at least, we can agree on. They don't seem to get along. Also, doesn't look like we can really go anywhere here, because I can't fly over this for sure. All right. Go back into the ship. You cast Curse of Smelly Cat. That's fricked up, Spaz. Messed up thing of you to say. I am quite the unsmelly cat. Hygienic. I take care of myself all the time. There's another path that we can take here to get into this. I'm just gonna... Honestly, if my ship disappears right now, the sun's about to blow up anyways. I just want to get in there quickly, so... Whew. Me in. Okay. And now I wait to be teleported into the great beyond. What do you mean, rip? Oh, there goes my ship. Bye! Have fun! Off it goes on a grand adventure. Oh, it's... Wait, it's coming back down. It's coming back down all the way over there. Well, you know... Some sacrifices... Oh, whoa! Oh, this does go to Giant's Deep. Interesting. Is there... Have we been here? Charge, step on the warp receiver. Right, I forgot that the gravity here is... Yes, actually, we have been here. This is not the one I want to be in. Holy, that teleport is spooky. Alright, we gotta go to a different teleport pad. Sun's getting hungry. Yeah, I know. Was it this one? I don't remember if it's this one or if it's the next one. So we're just gonna stand here until this one does something. And then pray. Oh boy, there's the sun. Oh boy, it's looking real happy. It's looking real thrilled with the Sun Station project. Whoop. Okay, do not jump. Do not stay on the floor. Black Hole Forge left, 30 meters. Cool. I want to know what's this way first. Ceiling says gullible. Yeah, I'm sure it does. Don't you try to make me fall again. I already did this once. All right, let's see. I think I see what I have to do. I'm gonna have to do this in 2 trips, where we're gonna have to come here and lower the station, like lower the black hole workshop first, and then we're going to have to use this teleport to actually get to it. I'm assuming this is the black hole workshop, right? Be cautious near the boarding area while the black hole forge is in operation. Yes. Yes. We can't do that right now. But people that jump aren't smelly. Well, you know, I don't have to prove anything to you. I'm on a mission. I'm exploring right now. Humph, 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 and more humph. All right, what does this say? Exit to surface. All right. And then this is the black hole forge, of course. And then over here, it's just kind of blocked off. We can either exit to the surface or... Sure, it'd be nice if we could exit to the surface and turn it around. Where does this go? Anywhere? No, this is also blocked off. Okay. The only way we can go... Thank you, Felix. I appreciate that. All right, off to the surface we go. Oh, that's here. Cool. Well, it doesn't really help me at the moment, but... My ship's very far away. We just stand here. Oh, I hear the music. Oh no! Oh no! We'll probably have enough time for like 1, maybe 2 more cycles, and then I'm gonna have to jet to go help run a practice, as is my fate. That's a big looking rock. What's this big looking rock doing? Hello, friend. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. So, I have one theory about how to get into the high energy research station. Hopefully. Go talk to Gabbro again? Which one is Gabbro? Rybeck's that way. Esker's that way. Oh, there's an unknown signal over there somewhere. What? Where's Chert? Is he one of the moon? I don't remember which one Gabbro is. The sun! No! Whatever will we do? Wherever will we go? I mean, might as well go talk to him, I guess, because I'm definitely wondering. The sound of the instruments going out, it's so morbid. Look, we're gonna save them at some point, just not right now. All right, which one was Gabbro? Gabbro, which one are you at? Which one are you? Oh, which one are you? Esker. The Giant's Deep baddie? Okay, we'll go talk to... You just call him a baddie? Hold on, did you just get me to call someone in this game a baddie absent-mindedly? Oh, I hate that. Oh, I hate that. I hate that you just did that. Let's go to Giant's Deep then. Hello, Giants Deep. Ohayo, watashi wa Lyriacat desu. There you are. Hi, hi! All right, into the freaking storm hell planet we go again. I mean, realistically, I keep calling myself dumb, but I know there's a lot of stuff that I have figured out. It's just when, you know, once progress slows and you're reaching stuff that's kind of hard to answer, that's usually the feeling that you get. Oh my god, please slow down. Whew. All right, now where is this dude? Leave. No, it's not this one. As it gets lifted into the freaking sky. Where are you at? Hi, Gabro. Found him. Hi, buddy. And landing. No. You know, I wouldn't say I'm literally doing rocket science, but are we doing a slight degree of science while also using rockets? Yes. Yes, we are. All right, let's talk to this man's. A few loops ago, a cyclone came by and tossed my little head into space. Dying like that was kind of... Okay, let's see. I found something. These Nomai created those head statues to record memories, huh? Yeah, I can see the Nomai doing that. Not sure what for. Non-binary mans. Yeah, they're all non-binary dudes, right? Not sure what for, but it seems like their sort of thing. Do you think the statues are recording memories then? Because I remember that one on the beach looked at me funny. It must be a memory friend. Yeah, I found out what happened to the orbital probe cannon. Whoa, that's the cannon breaking apart at the start of each time loop? For real? Did you find out why? Too much power. It's kind of scary how much that sounds like something Slater Feldspar would do. Pretty surprised the Nomai built something that actually broke. Come to think of it though, broke might be the wrong word because it looks like the orbital probe cannon is still firing successfully at the beginning of each time loop. Let's see. How do you stay so calm? Deep breaths. No, seriously, I meditate. I'm going to teach you. It'll be the next loop before you know it. Sure, why not? You close your eyes. Is this the optional mechanic to just meditate until the next loop? Okay. Okay. Death by meditation. Was that it? Was that the entire thing? Then pause the game after? Oh, okay. Meditate until next loop, I see. Well, that's useful. Now my question is, how do I get in the high energy research lab? It's full for certain situations. I mean, I definitely see the use case for it if you like miss the opportunity on something you don't want to like, you know, wait for something to end you. The problem is with the higher energy, the problem that I'm having with the higher energy research lab is quickly isn't necessarily the problem because I can get there, but the sand. Is it possible to get there before the sand starts flowing? No, right? That doesn't... Well, we're going quickly. We're going speed. Big speed, zoom fast. We're not even waiting for the ship to fully land. We're going. Okay, I think the sand is already flowing. So I don't think it's possible to get there before the sand starts flowing, unless there's a path there that just hasn't been made apparent to me yet. Sand is definitely flowing already. Going speed. And then we're going this way. And then we go this way. And we take a left this way. And then we go through here. And we go up this way. And once again, we cross this gap here, which goes over the sand. And then we cross one more gap. Maybe if I just say screw it with the lights. Like, I don't even turn on the lights. I don't think that'll do it, but you never know. I also was theorizing that maybe we could, maybe it would be possible to close the door once we're in. I don't know if that's gonna solve anything, but is it possible to close the door? Okay. Door's closed. Go, 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 go. We're going big fast. We're zooming. We're going big speed. See, this sand here is the issue. I don't know how to get past this. The probe can't even go past it. You know, I know how to get here. I just don't know how to get past this specific thing right here. Wondering, like, I was wondering, is there a path around that I'm just not aware of? 'Cause there are some like upstairs areas here. Of course it's irritating and it gets everywhere. You are correct. The problem is, okay, here's the problem. We let the sand fill up here and then we get to the other side. We did this before. But then the path to keep following the wire, I mean, unless I just didn't go fast enough and I missed it, the path to follow the wire is blocked by a wall. Well, let's let the sand fill up one more time. I'm just gonna stand under the sand. Sand gaming. Let me up. Let me up. It's so dark in here. All right, slowly making it, slowly rising. So I believed this was the path before. However, once we got to the other side, I could not figure out where to go. Which kind of sucks. Because you don't have that much time to look around. And I hate time limits so much. I have indeed died in here once before. I let the sand go over these and walked over them once. But then I hit a dead end. Jeez. Okay. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Soon. Soon. Let me over these cacti. Okay, 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 okay. Okay, 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 okay. Go. It's fine. Okay. So, we went this way. And then we were following this, but the... I don't think... Did I go over this? Maybe we just didn't go fast enough. That doesn't go anywhere. There's nothing up there. This way, this way, this way, this way, this way. Oh shoot! Oh shoot! Wait, we didn't find this last time! Godspeed! Godspeed, Lyriacat! Let's fucking go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Okay, this is going down though. We need it to go up. How do we get it to go up? How do we change the direction of this? Da-da-da. Let's look this way very quickly. Oh. Oh, this is like the middle of the thing. Interesting. What is this? Hello. All right, it goes up this way. Well, there is a path that we can go into, so I guess we're going into it. Because we can't go into the other one. Up, 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 up. Up, up, up. All right, where are we now? Did we finally make it? Oh, these are warp cores. Interesting. Oh, what's that? Oh my gosh, there's so much cool stuff going on right now. Okay, this just lets us... Alright. That's just a window, I think. Records show Nomai arriving at the warp receiver on Brittle Hollow very slightly before departing. We're devising an experiment to test if this is a real phenomenon or simple machine error. Initial readings first. Our experiment setup will first pair a small black hole core with a small white hole core to mimic setup in the white hole station. Hypothesis: it is possible for an object to exit a white hole before entering the corresponding black hole. In theory, what we want to try is to reproduce a negative amount of time elapsing between something entering a black hole and exiting. Okay. I remember they were talking about this before. You. An update. Our experiment here reproduced an anomaly on its arrival and departure times, but Pi is unconvinced. More than a equivalent to that end, we've decided to try to add more energy. I imagine the Sunless City energy supply should be sufficient. Of note, he requests we let him know before we rewrite power. I'd hate to leave him in the dark. All available energy has been rerouted from the city to our experiment. Raimi and I are about to run a new test. Hypothesis confirmed. Hypothesis confirmed. I saw it. I saw it. Hypothesis confirmed. This is beyond extraordinary. This changes everything. What a beautiful day for the intersection of the abstract theory and practical application. Oh. Yo, okay, this is cool. This is cool. Oh, there's another scroll here. Oh, we can just read this one here. Ladder reading. The Southern Observatory is asking if creating a 22-minute interval is possible. That is, that something arrived 22 minutes before it is actually sent through the warp. We've learned the negative interval of time between departure and arrival can be increased by adding more energy to the warp core. Problematically, the energy required to extend the interval increases at an exponential curve. Hypothesis. Creating a 22-minute long interval is possible, but we are currently unable to generate the necessary power. Raimi and I believe it would be necessary to invent a new method of producing energy, a thrilling but enormous undertaking. We would also require advanced warp technology able to handle such energy. We would also likely need an enormous space to fit these proposed new energy and warp technologies together. The only location large enough would be Ash Twin. The energy is currently unavailable, you say. You're a gas by my pun was intended, Raimi. I believe it is you who was Aeriform. The Ash Twin project will be one of our biggest undertakings metaphorically and physically. To build it, we need a way to travel quickly from Ash Twin to each location that holds crucial project materials. What if we used warp towers like the ones we have in the White Hole Station to connect Ash Twin directly to each critical location? Of note, each tower in Ash Twin will warp to a different planet. My gratitude to those who noted my imprecise language. Yes, the sun is not a planet. I believe this has been sufficiently clarified. Kindly stop reminding me. We can design each tower to visually reflect its warp destination. The Giant's Deep Tower, for instance, could resemble a cyclone, and we could model the Timber Hearth Tower after a geyser mountain. Okay. Root, Poke, and I can begin working on the Black Hole Forge. This will keep us busy. Okay. So these are all the different teleport locations. around. Interesting. All right, what's farther up? Follow the arrows, I guess. No, this door will need to remain closed for some time. Okay, this is the other side of the door that wouldn't open. Cool. I'm leaving that door open because I'm a bastard like that. So we learned a good amount from here about certain things. Oh, this. What does this do? Where does this go? What does this do? What does that do? Wait, what did this do? So can I take 2 warp cores and put them in here? Is that what this is? So like if I take, I don't know, let's say this and put it in here. Then if I take this and put it in here. Oh. And then does this just close and open this? Yes, okay, this just closes and opens them. That did indeed appear before it exited. Okay. I mean, that's cool, but kind of fucking weird. You can only go into a black hole and out of a white hole. What happens if we have 2 white holes? Nothing. Okay. Is that all we can glean from this? What is this? I don't know what this is. Let's put it here. We just routed all the power from the city. Yeah, I need that power. Interesting. Well, we've seen their experiments, so that's cool. And it only works with a black hole and a white hole. It doesn't work with anything else. Attempt it unrouted. Are we gonna blow up? Are we gonna blow up? Is it time to die? Is it time to... Interesting. That's still so... Wait, that one didn't appear beforehand, though. Oh, that's interesting. I mean, I don't know how this helps me at all, but it's certainly interesting to see. Okay. We're learning. We're learning. Is there anything else we can glean from in here, or is that it? I don't think there's anything else we can get out of in here. Yes, indeed. That did seem to be their hypothesis from the scrolls as well. Well, unfortunately, I think my ship's gone. Oh, no, it's still here, actually. It just goes up here. Well, let's go back to my ship and see if there's anything left to explore in the high energy research lab, but I think we're good, actually. I think we got everything we needed out of it, which is very cool. Hello, ship. Did you miss me? Oh my god, that was smooth. All right, so the sun station, quantum moon locator. There's a 6th location. We got into the high energy laboratory. Okay, cool. No, we don't need to keep going in the high energy lab. Interesting. Quantum moon. 6th location. Okay, interesting, interesting. Currently, the vessel is something interesting. We need to go to the interloper again, which we were at before, seemingly out of sequence. And the Nomai mines. Once the shell is finished, the Nomai checked to ensure there were no longer any physical entrances. Let's see. Every memory recorded by a statue is transmitted to a corresponding storage within Ash Twin. The Nomai plan to construct technology capable of producing 22-minute negative time intervals on Ash Twin. The central chamber inside Ash Twin was physically sealed off by an immensely thick protective shell. How do you get into it? Nomai plan to construct 22-minute intervals. Memory. Interesting, interesting. The sun station. There's a way to safely travel to the sun station from Ash Twin. Yes, there is. I think we need to find a very specific tower on Ash Twin. We need to find one that represents the sun. Okay, let's go look at the towers and see if any of them look like they represent the sun. I'm not even sure how much time we have left in the cycle. Also, this is unfortunately the last one that I can do, and then I really gotta jet. I want to keep playing because I'm actually very interested in where this is going. Where's your twin? There's your twin. Okay, so there are a bunch of different towers. Do any of these towers look like they represent the sun? Definitely not that one. This one has 2. And one of them's broken. This one, it's this one. It's absolutely this one. But how do we get into it? Right? Like, we went in there, but we couldn't get past the cacti in there. But it has to be this one. Hold on. This door is broken. I typically stream on Wednesdays at 4 p.m. CST, which is 5 p.m. EST. I do want to add more days that I can stream. Unfortunately, my schedule is very busy. I do a lot of very cool events in VR chat where we run like these big shows, and that requires a lot of like prep time and like running practices and stuff. So it takes up a lot of my time. Do I have to navigate through this? Ain't no way. Ow. Well, you know, maybe if I was better at controlling my throttle, I could have made it through there. The idea was there. The execution was not. Well, I guess that's what we're doing next time, because I feel like that's where we need to go. That one looks like it would take me to the sun station. Maybe I'm crazy. We did. We needed sand for it. Next time for sure. Next time for sure. Right now, I literally have 9 minutes to end stream, throw my stuff on, and go set up things for practice. So let me head back to my... Boop. Hello, friends! New friends and old friends alike. I've been bullied to play this game for quite a while, and I do genuinely understand. It's been a fun experience so far. I will say, much to the sadness of some people in chat, I am enjoying solving the mystery a lot more than I am invested in the actual, like, story itself. I'm way more interested in figuring out how to get everywhere that we need to go. So I'm gonna keep pressing on that for sure. Also, thank you, I appreciate it. I've like out of sequenced like 3 different things on this game. It's really funny. That being said, I do have a lovely friend here that I'd like to raid. Let me put that in very quickly. So my friends Magic, Malachi, and Ender Empress are currently streaming Split Fiction, which is a very fun co-op game. So if you would like to go and chill with them and watch them have a lot of fun with their fun little co-op game, absolutely stick around. They're both very precious and lovely people, and I appreciate them a lot. I will definitely be back on Wednesday. If I do have time before Wednesday, I'll stream something probably, but it is, again, it's very hard for me to find time outside of my Wednesdays, and even my Wednesdays are a little constricted because of the practices that I have to run. So with that, I'm gonna go ahead and head out of here. You guys have a good rest of your day. Thank you for joining. It was a pleasure to have you all. I will see you guys next time. Take care of yourselves, drink some water, eat some food, have a snack, like a nice little treat or something, and enjoy the rest of your day, my lovely lyrics. Goodbye. Mwah.